Hey guys, it's McLeo. Welcome back to more Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch Blind. In the last episode, we learned about familiar metamorphosis, or basically Pokemon evolution, and learned that the volcano to the west of Alma Moon is at risk of erupting. So, in this one, we're gonna see if we can't maybe do something to stop the volcano from erupting, because I wouldn't be a very good time for Alma Moon if it does. So, very quite dangerous.
Here we go.
Ooh, 4 level ups in our party. Very nice. Regardless. Okay, so it looks like the second bridge we cross leads into a dungeon. If I'm remembering correctly. Yeah, because on the map there's that little symbol, and I can't imagine that symbol would be anything other than a transition into a dungeon point. And also, because this is a volcano, I would imagine that Tail would be very useful here, given that Tail knows water magic. Oh, also, what was that new ability that Esther learned? Quick March. The song's arousing rhythm boosts all allies' evasion. Alright, that's neat. So, Esther is going to be, like, pretty much exclusively a support character, is what I'm getting from her 2 spells at this point. Alright, good to know. I love how the enemies stop in their tracks once you pick up an item. And yeah, here we are into what I imagine is a dungeon. Old Smoky, the Molten Mountain. So this is Old Smoky. Jeepers, the whole mountain is on fire. It is a volcano. Wow, I've always seen it from town, but I've never been this close before. Well, don't stand there gulping. It isn't exactly what you might call safe around by here. That's why people in ferries tend to steer clear. And anywhere else lot give a wide breath, you can bet beasties will flip in love. Brace yourselves, we're in for a bumpy ride. Yeah, I bet. And yeah, don't worry, I don't intend to jump in a pool of lava. That doesn't sound like a good day. So that's a rather unique enemy. Hullaballoon and... what was it? Shrimpaler? Well, since Luigi has fire magic, I can't imagine that it'll be terribly effective here when using magic. So let's... but also... Danky King is level 3, so like, what am I doing? And Luigi still has his sword, which is always a good time. There we go. Let's replenish our magic some. Did all that magic cost come from the stalagmite attack? Damn, that's rough. That I wasn't even paying attention to the MP cost. That is a lot. Alright, so I'm gonna wanna definitely look out for new encounters to, as always, fill up my bestiary. Let's try turning right first and see where this gets us. Turn right again. Oh, purple chest. If I recall, I cannot open these. So, Time to note this down as somewhere where a purple chest is. Old Smoky. There we go. Let's see. There's a chest there. But I can't tell if the left path is somewhere we have to keep going, or if it's another, like, just place where we can get items. Enlighten! Oh, melee attacks don't really do much against the Little Bighorn, huh? So let's focus on Boggly Boo for now. There we go. And now we'll switch to something with a little bit more magic. And yeah, that totally is where the where all that MP cost came from. 23. My goodness. Alright, looks like none of Oliver's attacks are particularly gonna be helpful against the Little Bighorn. Maybe... Oh no, Frostbite, what am I thinking? There we go.
We won!
Now that we have 6 familiars, there's so much leveling up happening at all time. Alright, this is just your standard. Ooh, a moon drop. Do we have... We definitely have another familiar that can... No, we don't. We only have Go-Go. That is Moon. And this is appearing like it is the correct way to go. So I'm gonna double back and go down that other path and see where it leads me. Alright, what do we got down here? That is something on the right. I believe we've seen one of those before. Alright. Let's just use our good old-fashioned Luigi to take care of these enemies. Thank you for the heal, Esther. Much appreciated. Ooh, we got some cake, and Luigi learned sea sense? What might that be? A friendly word in an ally's ear cures confusion. I see. Let's just re-equip Pebble Pelt for now, though. And then we got some cake, which I believe was a magical attack. Let's give it to Kyrie, like so. There. Alright, now what was this again? Can we... What if we cast Rejuvenate on this? No? Spirit Medium? Didn't think so. Broom Broom? I'm just gonna cast, like, all of my spells on it, just in case. Yeah, I didn't think Give Heart or Take Heart would. Alright, so I guess we're just gonna have to come back for these later, then. I wonder what those are for. So I can't really... I don't really have any idea. My only guess is that they'd be like bonus boss fights or something, but I'm not sure. Regardless, we have a volcano to stop. No sense worrying about a hunk of metal. Danky King! Reached level 6! Okay, I feel like the right path is the correct way to go. So, obviously we gotta take the left path. And see what treasure awaits us here, like that blue treasure chest.
Let's do
But
it.
first, of course, we have some enemies to contend with. Oh, we have a familiar to serenade. A Boggly Boo. What does the Boggly Boo remind me of? Let's see. The Boggly Boos kind of remind me of the grabbing ghosts from Luigi's Mansion, but grabbing ghost isn't too terribly a it doesn't terribly read like a name. But their Japanese name is I believe it is Toki, which it reads a little bit more like a name, so I'm gonna go with that. Toki. Toki is now my familiar. I don't have enough magic to open the blue chest, do I? Ooh, a phoenix feather. Well, I guess since we're out of battle, it's not as big of a deal to use an item, so we'll just do that. And now we'll spring lock it. Which gives us a set of flame robes, huh? Alright, let's see if we can equip different things on people now. Alright, so the flame robes go on Gogo, it looks like, as well as Tail. May as well just equip everyone with something that we can. Alright. Well, I was gonna do something, I think, but I forget what it was. Oh, right. I was going to check Toki and see... No, he's no one's favorite genus, so we'll just leave him there. Well, next familiar we get, looks like it's going right in the familiar box. Right in Bill's PC, I guess. And it looks like the Shrimpaler has now fallen in love with us. The little pitchfork demon looking thing. Unfortunately, this doesn't remind me of anything in particular, so what am I gonna name the Shrimpaler that's been set to the familiar retreat? Let's look at the suggestions. Prano, Yabi, Crawdad. Yes. He is being... Let's take that a little... No, yeah, Crawdad. Crawdad is now good. It's his name. There's just something funny about that name. I don't know why. Yes, lava. Let's not fall in. Danky Kang and Kari leveled up. Hell yeah. This is like... No, nothing in the, like, the little cubby in the side. Alright. I wonder how big this dungeon is. Probably reasonably big, considering it's a volcano. but I'm
We
not...
can do this.
I don't know. Oop. The little bighorn now has fallen in love with us, and I do actually have a name in mind, but I'm gonna have to look up what it is specifically. Alright, the little bighorn kind of reminds me of the crested ibis from Kimono Friends, which is an actual bird, of course. I'm pretty sure all of the Kimono Friends characters are just actual animals, anthropomorphized. But it reminds me of the crested ibis, so I'm gonna name it Ibis. And there we go. I wonder if Bighorn is actually a thing. Bighorn... Let's see. Bighorn can refer to a bighorn sheep. That was a bird, so I don't know if that is the intended... we got a cutscene. The intended effect. Also, oop. Yeah, that was a big Trevor. Oh, knickers! Knickers, knickers, knickers! What's wrong, Mr. Trippy? The big one is on the way. I can feel it in my lantern. The old boy's about to blow. You can really tell? Of course I can. I'm Lord High Lord of the Fairies, ain't I? Volcano eruption sensing child's play for the likes of me, mun. Then we have to hurry. We have to stop it. I am going to assume that is the halfway point of this dungeon. We still have quite a ways upwards to go on the map, it looks like. Alright, we got some level ups, and I need some healings. Okay. Well, there's a path immediately to the left of us. Nice level up, Esther! Anyway, as I was saying, there's a path to the left of us, but we can also keep going this way for a chest, it looks like. I'm hoping that's a red chest and the light isn't just playing tricks on me. Oh, good. Burning Blade. So that is almost certainly something that can be equipped by Luigi, but considering we're in a fire area, I'm going to hold off. What am I even supposed to do here? I just have to fight this thing, I guess. That kind of reiterates a point I was making before about how this game may as well just be random encounters because of how, like, you can jump as the monsters. Oh my god. Because just how... linear, like, not linear is not the word I'm looking for, though they kind of are. How thin the dungeon paths are, so, like, if you're spotted by an enemy, you're pretty much fighting it, there's no way around it, so it's really no different than just a random encounter. On the overworld, it's a bit different, but here it's just, like, you kind of have to fight everything you see. You don't really have a good choice. Which is kind of a pain, because sometimes you just want to run past an enemy and get to the top. But also, if I did that for every enemy, then I'd be severely overleveled by the time I reach the boss, so maybe it's a good thing I can't. I'm probably gonna be, or underleveled by the time I reach the boss, I should say, not overleveled. Which is probably gonna happen regardless, because something that I always notice when I play RPGs is that I'm always like 10, 20 some levels underleveled by the time I reach the final boss. It's something. Okay. Can we skip past this enemy? Yes, we can, because it's actually looking the other damn way. But this one, we weren't so lucky. We gotta fight yet another little bighorn and deep fry. And by fight, I mean send out Luigi and just mash X until they die while keeping an eye on my health, so I'm not the one that dies. Oh, is that our save point? So I guess the boss is, like, right up next, huh? Alright, so let's create another save, then. There we go. Alright, and let's get caught off guard by a regular enemy, I guess?
Yes.
I mean, I kind of wanted to keep my stats maxed out going to the boss. That was kind of a rude placement of an enemy, but I guess I can just go back to the save point and heal up again. But let's head towards wherever the boss may be. We got another moon drop. Okay, so the answer to is there a way to get a near limitless amount of those is yes. Just fight the enemies. And eventually they'll drop some. Really? There's a split path here? What is this? Could try freezing that lava, huh? I'll do just that. That is some powerful ice. Is that the way? I'm assuming that's the way we had to go, because we had to cast a spell to advance. And then this is... What am I even fighting?
We're under attack.
That looked like a green chest, so I'm just gonna note that down. A sour sundae, you say? Yeah, that is definitely a green chest that we can't quite get to yet, so... Let's head down that other pathway, then. Please, let me go. Come on! Go-Go learned how... What? The jump went through and you still had me fight the enemy? What do you mean? Excuse me? Regardless, what is Healthy Glow? So, a better healing move, then. Sure, why not? Oh, what's going on here? Whoa, that was a bit... Drippy's face! Oh my god. Knickers, 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 knickers! If we don't stop the old boy erupting soon, we can kiss our sorry behinds goodbye. Then let's stop it. It's easier said than done, Ollie boy. My 7th sense is to be trusted. We got... Knickers, 3 minutes. 3 flippin' minutes. By crikey, only 3? 3, mon? 3? So we have... So we're timed, then. That's interesting. Oh, and we're also stopped by gusts of fire coming out of the side of the mountain. So we're just gonna have to be patient. We're gonna lose more time getting struck by these things than we are waiting for them, I feel. Alright, passed it 1. If I'm timed, there better not be any more encounters along the way, because if so, that's just rude. I'm gonna try and sneak past the enemies if I can. Wait. What was that on the map? No time to check. We just gotta run. The timer better not go during battle, because if so, that is absolutely the rudest. It was at 126 once we entered this battle. So if it's significantly less than that, I'm going to be pretty annoyed. Okay.
We won!
What's our timer? Okay, so timer is paused during battle. What was that on the map that... Curiosity is getting the better of me. I have to see what it is I skipped on the map. What is up here? But okay, good. The timer is... Okay, so it's a chest. I'm glad I came back then. For a cup of strong coffee that I'm never gonna drink. Well, we're trapped. So yeah, I'm glad that the timer's at least paused during battle. Cause in some games it's not. And it's the biggest pain in the ass.
We did it!
Okay, but we just wasted like 20 seconds there, so now it's time to go! Run, Oliver! Run! Take your little legs as far as they can take you, my boy. We're down to about a minute left. A little bit more. We can do it! We can do it, Oliver! Just gotta freeze the volcano some more? Is that how we're gonna solve it? Are we gonna solve this by like just freezing the top of the damn volcano? Because if so, that'd be pretty hilarious. Yeah, even worse than when timers scroll through encounters is when the timer scrolls through unskippable, like, parts of encounters, just like the opening animations or the death animations. The death animations is especially the worst, because you can kill an enemy with enough time to spare, and then the death animation will kill you, and that's just the worst. Don't do that ever. Ooh, a sun drop. Can I use that on anyone? Not yet. Okay. Why are you making me choose a split path when I have a timer? That's so mean. I guess I'm gonna have to come back and check the other path later then, huh? And the other path was not the correct one. Yeah, I don't have the time to go back and check. I gotta run, or else we're all going to meet a very fiery and painful doom. 20 seconds. Go. Go, Oliver. Go! Go! Ah! Nearly there, Mun. Seems like as good a place as any to stop the old drippy clock. Let's see now. There we go. But I thought you were saying... It was more of an estimate, see, to give us... So you were tricking us. Trying to get us here quicker, huh? Well, if the clock is stopped now, then I'm gonna go back and check that other branch. Screw you, Drippy. Your timer made me be less thorough. And I would very much prefer to be thorough over hasty. Okay, so what is in this direction then? A treasure chest. Drippy, you almost made me lose a treasure chest with a cloud cover in it. How could you? How could you make me rush like that? Drippy, I'm gonna throw you in the volcano myself. We're having cooked fairy tonight, boys. Okay. Anyway, I do believe it is boss time. But I think we are running quite up there on time. So, we'll fight this boss in the next one. Thank you so very much, everyone, for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I will see you then.